Right, I'm back again. Okay, so I've got a few more links from a few different people to do videos for. But first, I've got to give a shout out to some of the guys I know doing the Great Tommy Sleep Out next month. Dave Byrne, aka Fingers, from the 502 Pathfinders, I think is organising this with Craig Leonard. Craig is always selling at shows. You will see him with the lovely folks from LOLO. Um, I've had some great items from Craig over the years, including a really beaten up M42 jump jacket, and it came with a tan garrison cap with an Italian made blue infantry parachute cap patch. Just to name one of the things I've had from him. They're also doing it with Jared, Timber from the 502 Pathfinders, as well as our own Andy Kapowski from Mr. 44. Andy sells and makes some great, what are they called? Brilliant. He makes some great, he really does. Um, Kit marking stamps, that's what I'm trying to say. So if you need a personalised kit marking stamp, a laundry stamp for your kit, kit stamps for kit, yep. You can always get hold of him if you can't find him on Facebook. You can always ping me a message and I will just herd you in his direction. I believe they are doing it on the 13th of March, and this is all to raise money for the RBVE, which is the Royal British Veterans Enterprise, and it gives you a sense of what it could be like to sleep outdoors homeless as a veteran. That's the idea around it. So it's to raise money to help veterans. So it goes along with our crazy ass hobby. I will put a link if I get one to their fund me type thing or wherever you donate money once I have it from them. If I get it from them. If not, you can go direct to the website, which is there. If you just Google the Great Tommy Sleep Out, it will come up with that website, and there is a donate button. I'm sure the guys would like to know that you're that what they're doing is worthwhile, and to see donations coming in for them as opposed to just chucking it straight out the website. So if I get the link, I'll put it up. Anyway, I've loaded up the first video. This one comes from, oh, it's another from Dan Pusey of Mr. 44. And the description is Engineer, 101st Airborne, 1944, Soldiers of History, a World War II documentary. Yeah, I already don't like the title, but we will see. Also, I know fuck all about engineers, so I know I may be a bit mute in this video. Let's see. Let's make it full screen for one thing. Okay, here we go. My mic? Yes.
In today's episode, we will introduce you to an American paratrooper with the rank of technical sergeant from...
Oh, all right. Technical sergeant. But engineer units are going to use a different TO&E, aren't they? So, were there technical sergeants in an engineer unit? I don't know, and I don't have the TO&E, and I'm not going to check. So we'll just pretend there is, for the sake of this video. I don't know.
326, Engineer Battalion of the 101st Airborne Division, who defended the city of Boston for the German...
I thought it was a regiment, but do you know what? Well, actually, going to have to give that a quick check because oh, it is okay. I stand corrected. Sorry, Mr. Man, you are indeed correct.
Offensive in Belgian Ardennes, 1944.
Oh, Bastogne, yeah, I was going to say, God, that means M43s. The only person on the planet who hates M43s. Ooh. I don't like the helmet markings. That looks sprayed on. Just paint things on. If you can't do it neatly, put some tape on the helmet, then paint it with a brush, not with a bloody rattle can. Yeah, see that fuzzy edge along the bottom. Hate
The soldier was wearing a uniform model M43, which
oh my. I mean, I don't like it, but each to their own. Oh, and what can we just... Oh, you can't see it, actually. Let me move me. I know, it's really picky, but post-war grenade, where the fly-off lever goes underneath the bar. Again, it's only a very, very small detail. Does it matter? Arguably. Devil's in the details and all that nonsense. Yeah.
included a paratroop jump trousers, bucket boots, and a Model M43 jacket.
I mean, it's very clean. But I just sneeze. Oh, fuck's sake, excuse me. Also, who stole his wire cutters? I think if you're going to be clean, you have to have all your kit. Yeah.
The M1 model helmet protected
Oh, this fuzzy outline. And all around, yeah, just don't use a rattle can.
the soldier's head. The paratrooper was armed with the pop.
Another one of my hatreds, just decorating your suspenders with anything, really. Like, why do people insist on putting clips on everything? Just no need. Also, why are these not taped up? They're just all over the bloody shop.
Semi-automatic M1 Garand rifle.
Yeah, no lock bar. Again, that's one of those, like, you can get a fake lock bar and super glue it on, or put a bloody rivet or something, tiny screw, bolt it through. Just, it's, again, devil's in the details. I hate to say it.
30-06 Springfield rounds, caliber 7.60.
And that's exactly why you don't put it on there. Oh, so I can get to it quickly. Yeah, you can get to it quickly. You couldn't get it off quickly with all the rounds being in place to put it in a gun, though. Gun, firearm, rifle. It just doesn't work.
2mm ammunition frame for 8 rounds. Bayonet M1905 with a blade length of 25.4 cm and a hand grenade Mark II nicknamed Pineapple.
Which we've already said is, the later one. Also, why a nylon strap?
Pineapple. The soldier had a folding shower model M43 belt and a track with barbed wire tongs. First a pocket and ammunition bandolier to M1 Garand. Also, the soldier had a backpack on his back to store his.
Also, by the time of Bastogne, why has this guy got rigger pouches? I mean, for Market Garden, all the rigger pouches were, well, all as in the majority, were swapped out for M1 ammunition pouches, or M1 carbine pouches, as people like to call them. Yeah, I think unless the 326 engineers do something special, like they all had rigger pouches, I would have gone with either a cartridge belt or the carbine pouches.
Personal belongings.
Yeah, it's only small things with this impression. It's quite tidy. There's just lots of little improvements that could be made if he wanted to.
The soldier also did not miss the Musetta bag in 36 with food supply, a field water bottle, and an American Dominion.
This was annoying music as well. Jesus.
The main tactical radio station used in the US military during World War II was the CSR-300, average action range of almost 5 kilometers. It was considered an admirable piece of equipment at that time. The upper part of the device contained the transmitter unit, while in the lower larger part there was a room to keep batteries. Batteries generally last 24 hours and the weight is exactly the same as the radio itself. Total weight was then in the range of between 14 and 18 kilograms depending on the type of battery.
This is what I like, is somebody who's got some information on something that they have that can be passed on to the public, because that's quite specific, but it's that can be portrayed across to the public very quickly and very easily. So no, good for him. I'm not sure why the dot for one of the 506 units though. Oh, did the fucking 326? No, because the 326 aren't. Yeah, that doesn't really make sense to me unless that's something weird that they also did. But that seems a bit strange that they would have their own unit markings and somebody else's. I mean, as I said, I don't know much about engineers, but yeah, it's a fairly solid impression. There's a few little tweaks that could be made if he wanted to. I would check helmet markings though to make sure they make sense because I don't believe they do. But I am sure as shit no expert in the 326 engineers, so I will stay well away from that one. I don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad thing he's not got the 326 engineers style 101st chicken, because I don't know when they came in. So that could be a good thing or an opportunity to have something different. Don't know. Not going to go there. A fairly quick one. Straightforward. Not a lot going on. Yeah, good. Nice and easy. All right, let's squeeze out another one. Laters.